Hi there, Danny here. It's after the race. It was the last priority B race before my XCO Nationals in Poland. Thank you very much. YouTube will take this down. But anyway, I want to show you my setup for the race. I think this is the bike I'm gonna use exactly with these components and these tires and everything. So let me show you what's really working, what I've changed and what's not very good. Okay. So I'm using my Merida 96. It is awesome full suspension bike. It is light, but also the kinematics, especially of the rear suspension, is amazing. It is really efficient, and I don't really use local that much because it just works perfectly. We've got Eagle. Now, this bike has about 2,000 kilometers already done in trainings and races. And the chain of the Eagle drivetrain doesn't even have 0.5, do we call it extension? You know, because we have 0.5 or 0.75. This one doesn't even have 0.5. And so after 2,000 of kilometers, super light drivetrain, this is big thumbs up for SRAM. Big thumbs up. So guys, if you want to go lower with the group set like GX Eagle, I don't know about NX, but GX Eagle, that would be amazing quality. The quality is great. Now, I've changed the tires. I had the Aspen in the front, I had the Icon in the rear. I didn't like those. I don't care. People want to have like super fast rolling tires. I'm just using Racing Ralph in the front, Racing Ralph in the rear, and that's it. Tubeless setup, and I've used Trezado sealant for the first time, except instead of the Stance No tubes, which I've been using for years. Stance amazing, Trezado not really good. I did puncture today. I pumped the rear wheel and it just didn't hold. So I had like 0.4 bars of the pressure in the rear wheel when I got to the finish line. I'm not gonna tell you what was the result because you're gonna see the full race and then the commentary. But back to the bike. I would love to have 2x drivetrain, but I'm gonna use what I have so far. So 11, 12, 10, 50 cassette. Quality amazing. What is not amazing is the hydraulic lockout. First off, even if it works, it doesn't have really good feedback. It doesn't give you feedback. You don't feel. You need to look at the lockout in order to know whether it's locked or not. So that's first thing. And why do we complicate things? Mechanical would be easier, lighter, 5 times cheaper. So this is bad. This is really bad. It stops working when I don't use the bike for some time. When you start using it, it looks like it works like a bleeding for it. I don't know. Maybe the air comes back up here to the reservoir. I'm not sure about it, but it stops working when you don't use the bike. That's what I felt. The RS1, this is the best looking fork on the market. It's not the lightest, it's not very stiff, so you don't feel that much precision on the descents. That's not good. It is very sensitive, and for the marathon bike, this full suspension bike would be amazing for a marathon. As a marathoner, the RS1 is very good. I'm not gonna replace it with any other forks. I do have the access to different forks. I'm not using those. Now, SRAM Level Ultimate are bad brakes. These are bad brakes. As for the price, really bad brakes. I've been doing some testing and I'm gonna replace the pads with disco brakes, ceramic, and it will be 3 times better. For the long descents, this was not good. Braking with just one finger was not that easy, even though I have 180 in the front, 160 rotor in the rear. When I swap with the disco brakes ceramic pads, I would probably go back to 160 rotor because I don't like the look of this whole adapter for 180. 160 will be like nice looking. This will be very, very sleek. That's what I'm gonna do. Pedals. The pedals I've got are XTRs. These are just a bit lighter than XT, so don't think you're gonna be faster. Not at all. but the profile of those of the XTRs is lower. That's why I'm using those for my priority A races, and it's very good. Dropper post would be something I would love to get before the nationals. We'll see if I can, I will do it. This is amazing thing. DD Swiss XR 1501. Amazing. On the Rose Psychopath, I've got the cheaper 1700. I think it's 1701 rims. Of course, the hubs as well. This is whole DT Swiss setup. Amazing wheels. I didn't even touch any nipples for 2,000 of kilometers, and these are true amazing. And I'm really riding fast on the descents. So both the rear and front, I recommend DD Swiss. High quality. Same with those 1701 I have on the Rose. Then the saddle Pro logo, I don't like it. I want to have cut out, but also this one is kind of slippery. So on the steep climbs, it doesn't give you that much support. I don't like the Pro logo saddle. I just do not like it. If I could, I would use the bar ends, but for this handlebar, carbon handlebar from Merida, you cannot do it. So I don't have bar ends. I'm not using those. And that's it. I haven't changed the stem. It's the original stem, but I use now 2 spacers below the stem, and it's gonna stay like that. Otherwise, the cable routing is amazing. The bike, the frame set is cool. I haven't done any maintenance of the pivots. No need for that. It's been working just great. This is the press fit, and this is very good quality. So that's pretty much it, and the race was amazing. I think the form is there, so next Sunday, Nationals, we'll see how I perform. If you have any further questions, put those in the comments. See ya!